Apple's mobile payment system, Apple Pay, has made its debut in South Korea. Now, in a country where 2 out of 3 people use Samsung's Galaxy handsets, will the rollout of Apple Pay change the dynamics of the market? For more on the competition in the mobile payment sector, let's turn to Professor Tae Sang-mi from Ewha Womans University. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning. There are still many limitations to using Apple Pay in terms of where it can be used. For instance, Apple Pay doesn't work on public transportation. Now, why is that, Professor? And when will it be available? What needs to be done to make it more accessible?
Actually, the availability of Apple Pay on public transportation system depends on the system, the legacy system, which means public transportation system in Korea is using legacy payment system, using that the magnetic transmission, which is enabled for reading that credit card. So that's why the Apple Pay is using the different communication method, so which need a different terminal to receive that transaction information. So until the many people wanting to use Apple Pay, which means the larger market is created by Apple Pay, that public transportation system and provider, they are waiting for the time to invest their money to change that new terminal and upgrade their software. So that's the reason why, we need to wait some time until we can use Apple Pay in public transportation system.
Right. On the first day, over 1 million people have joined to use Apple Pay, but I guess it needs more than 1 million people for now. Now, this kind of payment method comes handy for those who have a tendency to forget their wallet, but never without their phone, including myself. But let's talk about from the market perspective. Will the adoption of a simplified mobile payment be a game changer?
I think, adoption of the simplified mobile payments, such as Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, has a big potential to be a game changer in the market, of course, because the convenience and ease of use of mobile payments can provide very significant advantage for businesses and financial institutions that adopt technology, because, mobile payments can help very seamless the checkout process for the consumer and reduce transaction time and provide a more seamless customer experience. So this can be very particularly important in high traffic environments such as retail stores and public transportation system, where speed and convenience are very key factors, including online payments area. In addition, the mobile payments can help reduce cost for business by eliminating the need for physical payments terminal and reducing the risk of fraud and lowering the transaction fees. However, the success of mobile payments depends on the level of adoption among consumers and business. So adoption rate can be influenced by a variety of factors, including consumers' trust, ease of use, and availability of compatible devices and payments infrastructure. But regardless of all these factors, the mobile payments has a very big potential to be a significant game changer in the market, I think. Yeah.
Sure, then some are expecting the so-called Catfish effect, which refers to improvements made by weaker players in the market due to stronger competition. Now, do you believe this will be the case? Can we expect more competition for Samsung Pay and Apple Pay in South Korea?
As you know, the Catfish effect refers to the idea that strong competition can motivate the weaker individual companies to improve their performance and capability in order to keep up. So this concept is also relevant to the mobile payments market, I think, as the competition between Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, and other payments provider has already led to very significant innovation and improvement in the market, in the industry. As you can see, the margin provide a new, payment method using the palm vein, and in here, Korea, there are a lot of competition happen to provide a new kind of bio payments, So using the body parts like face recognition and the other, the eye scan, we can make a payments already. So as the market for mobile payments continue to grow and evolve, it is likely that we'll see additional players entering the market with a new payments method and technology, enable users to make easy payments and the speed payments. So so I believe that it's gonna motivate the other player in the market, even the new tech firms entering the market.
All right. Thank you, Professor Che, for your time this morning. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.